All big name pass rushers are not the same, it seems. I'm Mike Fisher, your trusty and trust reporter. This is the Fishbowl. It's a Sunday morning breakfast at Fishinies. It's a special treat on your way to church or on your way to I Watch Filming. The t-shirt, of course, very popular. You get in the Uncle Fish store below. Thank you to Broken Halo for that. Thank you to Jim Laws, Sugar, and Tony Fisher for help producing the program as well. Oh, and IndyCar Tim, too. So it's a position of need to some degree. And in the Jerry Jones era, the Dallas Cowboys have historically valued assembling lots and lots of bodies at the defensive end spot. I can take you all the way back to the 90s, the Super Bowl Cowboys. You know, I like to do that too. It's fun. Charles Haley starts. Tony Tolbert starts. Jim Jeffcoat, veteran first rounder, comes off the bench. Chad Hennings, talented, comes off the bench. Jimmy Jones might even played a little defensive end too. I mean, they were just loaded and loving it. Ideally, you would continue some of that now. Micah Parsons, top of the food chain. DeMarcus Lawrence eyeing free agency. I don't think he's staying here. Somebody at Sports Illustrated said his projected value is 1 year, $5 million. I think I'll take that bet. If the Cowboys get him to say yes to that, he's staying. I think I'll take that bet. I don't think that Tank and I don't think that agent David Cantor agree with that number, Sports Illustrated, but good try. It'd be great. Micah and D-Law, and then Sam Williams and Marshawn Nealon, and then Carl Lawson in there somewhere. The good news for the Cowboys, should they choose to expand their selective aggressiveness plan just a little bit, is that the game of musical chairs at defensive end, edge rusher, that game's on. And there's a rare collection of talent available. Trey Hendrickson, not that the Cowboys are going to get him, but there he is from the Bengals via trade. Joey Bosa of the Chargers via free agency. Not that the Cowboys are going to get him, I'm just saying. Myles Garrett of the Browns via trade. Not that the Cowboys are going to get him, I'm just saying. And now along comes another name. There's the morning bongs on the wall. What? And now along comes another name. Tennessee Titans are releasing the Pro Bowl edge rusher Harold Landry. Harold Landry III, I believe. Another veteran edge rusher, now available to needy teams across the landscape. He's 28. He's got some pedigree. Tell me what you think about this in the comments. Of course, I review all of them. Get in, get on, and be good. 73,000 fish heads in Cowboy Nation. Can't be wrong. And if you like real live cowboy information and not kittens playing pianos on YouTube, would you please hit the like button, because that tells the algorithms on YouTube the kind of programming that you do like. And subscribe here too. Find us at cowboyscountry.com as well. Landry's only 28. He's got pedigree. He was a second-round pick. He gets sack numbers, kind of. There's some people that say he is good against the run. Pro Bowl selection in 2021. So what's the but? The analytical side of this paints an ugly, updated picture. The Cowboys beat writer Nick Harris, Star-Telegram. Quote, disappears for games at a time. Low motor late in games. Could do better for a cheaper price on the open market. Now, this is where I have my I Watch Film fun. Nick Harris, Nick Harris is a beat writer. Maybe you watch his film. I can't say that I know that about Harold Landry. I don't know. I mean, Harold Landry of the Titans, I've watched him enough to know that he disappears for games at a time and has a low motor late in games. I don't remember watching a whole lot of Titans games, so I can't say that. Nick Harris can. John Onen, Cowboys analyst, our friend on Twitter, goes through Landry's pass rush win rate year by year by year, and it's bad every year. Quote from John, yeah, I'm good, no thank you. So ouch and double ouch. There's obviously a place somewhere in the NFL for a player like Harold Landry. He's going to play for somebody. He's going to get some sacks. He's going to get some money. But as I'm going through these reviews, and I'm trying to find some other people who think differently, and I'll continue to try, because, listen, if there's a mixed bag of reviews on Harold Landry, maybe there's a bunch of teams that don't like him, like Nick doesn't like him and like John doesn't like him. Maybe there's some other things to like, and maybe that's where the Cowboys can sneak in. But these two ugly reviews create a cause to pause for me. And it is another reminder. And again, I don't watch film, not well enough to be able to say, well, his win rate and his motor. I can't do that. I'm not that smart. But I am smart enough to know that just because we've heard of him doesn't mean we should sign him. Myles Garrett, I've watched Myles Garrett a lot. I can talk to you about Myles Garrett. Trey Hendrickson, I've watched him a lot. I can 17 and a half sacks. That don't lie. Joey Bosa, I can't say that I've sat and watched a lot of Chargers games comparatively. But ugly updates here. A poor picture painted of Harold Landry III. And so I'm just reminding myself, and I'm here on this beautiful Sunday morning in Frisco, Texas, home of the Dallas Cowboys, to remind you, straight dope, no bullshit. Don't just get caught up in the names. Make sure we're understanding the production as we get ready to play the Dallas Cowboys game of edge rusher musical chairs. Fish out.